going on, guys? Diamond here, and today what I think we're gonna do is figure out which car is better, the GLF 63 or the ZLA. So what me and Avin are going to do today is we're going to put both cars through a series of tests. We'll do drag racing and just straight normal beach racing. All right, I think what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm actually going to go ahead and gift Avin the car. All right, so he should have it now. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at his lovely GLF right here. He looks like he got about the same one that I got whenever I bought mine. And he got a 4.2 in his. That's awesome. All right, and let's go grab my ZLA. All right, so while I was struggling to get my ZLA, let's go ahead and take a look at both the cars. So obviously we have both four-door sedans. The ZLA obviously being the OG, the original legend of racing. We have the nice push pin panels there, beautiful LED headlight assemblies, got the vents on the fenders here for the bumper, nice little bumper splitters, actually has a sunroof and the other car doesn't. Paint match door handles, got some more little pins there for the bumper, and the taillights actually look somewhat decent. They're not really the best looking, but for an older model car from this game, it's somewhat decent. Even the side mirrors here actually look somewhat decent. As for interior, you can't really see it whenever I go inside because it just turns all black, but from what we can see, the steering wheel, the speedometer is somewhat decorated. They actually have a tablet for the center area, and I'm pretty sure if I was to fishbowl this car, we could see the interior even better. As for the GLF 63, obviously in my last video, we didn't really do a full look at the model. So as for the taillights, obviously looking so much better. No push pins on the bumper though. It does have a little bit of a rear splitter there already built in. Paint match door handles, of course. It does have the push pins on the front bumper, and the splitter is already built in. Actually looks so much better. Headlights look amazing. It does have a blacked out badge compared to the ZLA, and of course inside he went ahead and tinted it, but it seems like it has a lower mesh steering wheel, kind of actually has detailed door handles there, and also has the tablet. It does have some details, but other than that, it's not really too detailed, but it has a little bit more than the ZLA. Honestly, these two cars look amazing nonetheless, detailed or not, but all that matters in the end is which one's faster. All right, and let's head over to the part shop and actually just change these engines out. I am absolutely dusting him. Holy. Then again, my ZLA is also built for the 4.0. However, that's not going to last very long once we swap this engine. So of course, currently what we have is the 4.0. We have it twin turboed and tuned. Of course, in my last video of this car, you'll see that I actually did tune it, and we did have an amazing lap time on the drag strip. As for his car, he looks like he already took the engine out, but it did have a 4.2, and it does look like he has a 7-speed DCT. So as much as it hurts me to do this, let's go ahead and take this engine out. All right, let's go ahead and buy the 3.8 and let's install it. Alrighty, seems like he's already gotten his in. All right, let's do our max speed test. Of course, carefully not hit a car. And we still hit a car. All right, and let's get to tuning this. All right, so this is the tune that I managed to come up with. So it makes about 1274 horsepower alongside about 1336 foot-pounds of torque. And we're also gonna see how fast this thing actually goes with the 100% speed limit. Oh, this thing moves. Just from the simple little bursts there. All right, and let's do our speed test. Holy, bro, this thing is quick. All right, and let's begin doing our test. So first thing I'm gonna do is do manual. 514, not bad. I know this thing can be a lot faster. This time, no launch. There we go. So 601 and 613 from no launches. Alright, so Avin should have an advantage on me with this one since he drives automatic. And let's see how this goes. Oh, it didn't even count for me. I don't understand how there's 4 out of 6 when there's only 2 of us, but let's see who will win. So far I had a strong start there. Oh, I spun out. Oh my god, bro, this CLA is spinning, dude. Oh wait, I haven't spun out. I think this is my chance. This is my chance. I can catch up. Oh my god, not like this. Come on. We're almost there. No! No, dude! Well, that sucked. Alright, well, let's try beach racing. Alright, and let's see who's faster on the beach race. Oh. That takeoff is... Oh god, gameplay pause. Yikes. Well, bye-bye, Avin. Not the same takeoff as we did, but we still absolutely demolish him. Alright, last one. Absolutely destroyed, bro. So the ZLA is 100% just overall better when it comes to drag racing and just like beach racing. But when it comes to like cornering and track racing, it doesn't seem to be the best car to go about using. Honestly, if I was to rate these 2 cars against each other, I say the ZLA overall is going to be your better pick when it comes to going against these 2. Just the overall performance and the drivetrain that this car has is enormous to the skill gap that these 2 have. However, when it comes to drifting and just overall cornering, I'm gonna have to give it to the GLS 63. That car can do way better compared to the ZLA, just showing from today's video. Now, when it comes to drag racing and beach racing and trying to just race overall, it seems like the ZLA is gonna have that better top-notch performability compared to a rear-wheel drive Mercedes car. But honestly, when it comes to an all-wheel drive and a rear-wheel drive, these 2 drivetrains just cannot compete. But I'll let the comments decide that. What do you guys think? Is the ZLA or the GLS better? Anyways, I'm gonna go to sleep. Ciao.